Sorry about that. Go to the next one.
And you get topped up by the government. You know, but
Work. Right, there we go. I'm so sorry. That's not happened for quite a while. But that's what I get. It's because I'm using a different app because I haven't got YouTube Premium anymore and I can't afford. I mean, it's over a tenner, isn't it? And like $12.99 or something. No, actually, I just removed him. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so I tried this other app where you can use YouTube without ads, and that's the first time I've used it though to try and do my live stream. Clearly, it didn't like it, so I apologise. Let me go on the right one. Live stream. Clearly, it didn't like it, so I apologise. Turn myself down. I don't like hearing myself. That's better. I'm really sorry, but you know, these things happen. And she's back. I'll just change the title and shit. Oh, fuck it. Alright, again, sorry. Right, let's go there. Yeah, man. You've sussed me, Mr. Fox. You've sussed me. It's not a wrench, Bobby. It's a spanner. Everybody gets a spanner. The only reason people would ever lose it or not get one or whatever is if they're on my shit list, which, don't get me wrong, I've got one. It's got, I think, 3 people on it at the moment. And if you break YouTube's terms of service, but other than that, I don't give a shit. Everybody can say what they want. They can call me what they want. They can slag me off. They can have a go at me. They can disagree with me. Fucking hell, they can disagree with me. That's absolutely fine. So, it's so good. Yeah, I know it's a wrench in the US, but we're in England. So, you've got to do it right. Oh my God, is that Dan? That looks, that looks quite funny. Let's look at this. What we know so far. Jose Chili de Castro was arrested in Las Vegas on Wednesday, February 14th, for charges of obstructing / false info to police. A post on his YouTube community page confirmed that he was arrested. It wasn't a very informative post, though, was it? It was a bit of a letdown. Details have come out that he was booked at 2:07 a.m. and has been in custody of the City of Vegas Detention Center since 2:22 a.m. Oh, the torture cuffs. Oh, you never watched. Oh, thank you, Guadalupe. For the $4.99, thank you. More whiskey money just because I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And hello everybody. And like I say, I'm sorry about the other one crashing. These things happen. These things used to happen a lot. So you know we've been doing good. When we watched, was it last week or the week before? Now I can't remember. But we watched some at least of one of his videos or streams or whatever. And he was talking to a copper, and he said that. He was calling handcuffs torture cuffs, as he does. And he told this copper, yeah, that all of the internet calls them torture cuffs. All of them. Where was I when that happened? I mean, I know I've not been around as much as I was, but, you know, shit started to get to me. So shit starts to get to you, you should take yourself away from it a little bit, shouldn't you? Oh, you with the unforgiving. How you doing? Yeah, fucking, I hate it when he says shit like that. And it's always bugged me because he says these things and he says them like they're an absolute fact. And we're like screaming that, no, that's not what happened. No, that's not how it is. It's like when he used to tell the coppers all the time, oh, I'm suing a load of you guys. I've got ongoing lawsuits with, you know, this, that, and the other coppers or police departments or whatever. But he never tells them that he's sued loads of them but always loses. He's never mentions that bit. It's just fucking ridiculous. It is cat paws. Everybody gets one here. Initially, right, it's because, let me see what happens if I do that. Yeah, see, look. So, because I didn't used to like being on camera, and so my avatar wouldn't work either, though. So I was always this blue man. And so everybody got to be blue. I was blue, everybody got to be blue. And it just went from there. Right. God, I've lost my glasses. I don't know where they are. Oh, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Obstructing false info, yeah. Court documents say that his arraignment scheduled for today were rescheduled and there's an arraignment. Yeah. I'm glad that he was in there for a while at least, yeah. Because, I mean, it says that he apparently still in custody as of 9:43 a.m. and it was from 2-something a.m., wasn't it? So I'm glad that he was in there for a few hours. That last time it happened, he wasn't even. Last time it happened, you gave all that shit, didn't you, about how he was tortured and how tyrannical the cops were and all this, that, and the other. When we saw it all, and he basically begged coppers, didn't he, to let him go and shit. But he wasn't tortured. He wasn't even jailed. It's just bleh. So I like the fact that he was probably actually jailed this time. He did not go live as he had planned. He was already scheduled to go offline for a couple of days due to dental implant service. We will update this article with new information. Oh, I hate using my phone this way around. So I think I was reading this and just, some of it made me laugh a little bit. Well, not laugh, just, I don't know, a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was reading this. So it says both Jose Chili de Castro and attorney Paul Katranak exchanged motions in relation to an outstanding motion to compel in his California-based lawsuit against Blue Bacon, Team Skeptic, Kate Peter, and Daniel Clement. How come that shit's still going on? I mean, fucking hell, man. Daniel Clement, he just approached him one day in the street. Just, can you sue somebody for that? It's very odd. It really is. Fine came first. And I ain't going to stick about on this one. I want to be able to go on the things that I planned on going on. I want to be able to remember what I'm supposed to be doing. What's that one? New partnership with California Bay. Oh, yeah. So does anybody know? I know nothing about this person. This Michael. I don't even know how you say that. Eline? Eline? Who is that? What do I need to know? Ain't got a fucking clue. Nope. That's funny. I see Jeremiah's still up to his usual bullshit. Fucking hell, Goth, that freaked me out. What the fuck? Hey, Goth, do me a favour then. Can you, oh yeah, we'll be able to then, won't you? So you can, chuck spanners at people's heads and come away and shit then, can't you? Because you the man. And all that. Pronounced like Eileen? Oh yeah, bet it is. Oh well. I like saying names wrong sometimes. De Castro declares war on pronouns. Let's have a look. Jose Chili de Castro announced during his Monday Live infomercial that he would no longer honour personal pronouns and would be removing them from his social media account in the near future, in his latest rant against governmental control. De Castro described personal pronouns as a form of programming and rebelled against the idea of being told what he can call someone else. While he affirmed that he had previously used personal pronouns on social media, he urged his followers to reject them as it was a form of governmental control that would lead to the loss of rights. Now, again, everybody's entitled to their opinion, obviously. Hi, Sally, I don't love. And, that I ain't bothered, that's fine, whatever. But it's like, it's a whole respect thing, isn't it? I mean, I will be respectful to people and expect that back kind of thing. You disrespect somebody, then you shouldn't expect anything positive back from them. But also that bit though, the form of programming, government control, how? That doesn't really make much sense to me, especially when in America, at least, anyhow. I mean, there's one, you've got the two main parties, and one of them is very much against pronouns, etc. Well, the loudest, gobbiest ones seem to be anyway. It's He makes. I think he really just trying to be as controversial as possible, doesn't he? So, yeah, yeah, that's the one. Human decency. The attack on pronouns came as part of a second day of over-the-top rants by De Castro after days of fighting illness. What was wrong with him? New claims during the live infomercial included that he was in over 100 fistfights, yeah, man, while in high school, and that his second or third grade teacher paddled him 80 times, then implied that the teacher's daughter committed suicide due to abuse from her father. You can't go round saying that shit. It's just. Because there's probably no truth in it at all. Or, I mean, what if there is, though? What if the teacher's daughter did kill herself, but it was, nothing to do with that? Yeah, apparently, that person was talking about a bit ago. Yeah, another lawyer. Uh, um. Also, right, the whole paddling thing. Yeah. Uh. So teachers used to be able to smack kids over here, like my parents and my husband's parents. They, well, my mother-in-law's gone and my dad's gone, but if they're all alive, yeah, they're 70s, and they'd be in the 70s. So when they were at school, that happened. I mean, he's not even quite 50 yet, but I don't know how it was in America. I don't know when that got stopped. So got no idea. You can't remember what grade he was in, but you can, yeah, exactly. I can remember the daughter did that. It's just a really shitty thing to say. I mean, and also, why would he know, yeah, that she killed herself because of her dad? How would he know that? He wouldn't know that. I mean, that's not going to be something that um the family are going to like proper put out there, is it? And if she was a teenage girl as well, I'm flipping hell, man. Being a teenager sucks. It's hard, and even being a fucking adult, being an adult is fucking hard, and it sucks. We can all have these flipping moments, and then you look back at them and you think, shit, I can't believe that I almost did that, or that I thought about that over that. Like, that's how I am. My emotions, they go from 0 to 60 just instantly, and overwhelming, and just because of being overwhelmed, stupid, not necessarily stupid, but flipping just ridiculous or fucking just wrong ideas might pop into my head and whatever. But an hour after, I'm chilled, I'm calm. Everything's still there, but it's calmed down a bit. Maybe I've talked, maybe I've thought, maybe I've written. I used to do that. I used to write shit down. I used to rant and rant and rant for pages. Yeah. De Castro then urged his followers to view his American Patriot YouTube series, which provides a highly fictionalized account of his time as a defender of rights in Ironton. Oh, I meant to look at that. In Ironton, De Castro again claimed that all of the changes in the police force in Ironton were due to his influence, even though he hasn't been in the state for nearly 2 years since fleeing from a court hearing. The YouTuber unofficially announced that attorney Michael Eileen has joined his cause, and that De Castro would soon be providing a service that allows his followers to connect with attorneys across America. Okie dokie. As pitched, its idea sounded similar to the Attorney Shield service promoted by auditors Latluster and Sean Paul, Long Island Audit Reyes. I have no idea what that is, by the way. I'm assuming some of you do. Attorney Shield service, never heard of it. De Castro had no further details on the venture, but it is added to the coming soon list that includes his tracking application and the 501 CD. Is that is that the thingy for non-profit? Because he was on about that as well, weren't he? Ages ago now. I thought that'd be up and running and raking in the money for him. Yeah, charity. Yep. Oh, Mr. Foxbar, that's the kind of thing. That's what I was thinking earlier as well. That it's got all these. I didn't even scroll through them all because it was just clearly a bunch of idiots. But when there was this community post about him being arrested, and there's like this many responses, 147, I think it said. And most of them were like, "Yay, you're in for a payday," and "Yeah, you show them," and "Yeah, this, yeah, that, yeah, the other." Imagine how many of them, they've only started following him the last 6 months, last year, something like that. They haven't got a clue about some of the worst of him. And they never will have either, because not many people, if anybody, really, really does videos about him or talks about him and whatnot anymore. But just it's that kind of thing that sometimes makes me want to, because even if none of them really see it, but or even if out of thousands only one person sees it, then you know they can't deny it. I mean, believe me, I am not that good at editing that I can make it seem like he said something that he didn't say. Just they need to fucking know. People need to know that that's the kind of person that they're following. It's like a fucking cult. Ah, dear me. Despite De Castro's promise that his non-profit would be finished and able to take funds by Monday or Tuesday of this week. What day is it? Thursday? Thursday. There is still no listing for his We Support People organisation in the IRS list of tax-exempt organisations as of Tuesday evening. That's the annoying thing. The whole tax-exempt malarkey is it's just pure to fucking get money in it. Cheers, Goff. Appreciate it. He got arrested for shit. What was it for? I've forgotten now. Oh, somebody can tell you. Everybody's better at this shit than me. Sorry. One of them though was giving like false ID, or not necessarily false ID, but giving the wrong name, lying to a couple when he was asked who he was, basically. Former operator. Yeah, I'm not bothered about that. It's kind of funny though. I love these pictures. They're well funny. Oh, that's what I want to look at. See, look, I didn't see any of this shit till late last night, and I was feeling ill yesterday. I feel loads better today, but I didn't think I'd be better until like Friday, so that's why I was going to go live tomorrow. I'm still going to go live tomorrow because why the fuck not? Right. The man behind the public documents of Chile de Castro released a brand new website on Monday parodying Jose Chile de Castro's future run for governor in an unspecified state. De Castro has been promising a run for governor to his fans for over a year now, with little details on when or where he'll run, currently settling on 2028 or 2030, but has been announcing policy details that change each week during his live infomercials. On Sunday, February the 11th, 2024, he announced that police in his state would be armed only with cameras when they approach subjects. All weapons would be banned from day-to-day use for each officer, while he promised that an officer could take someone out if need be. He didn't explain how they would if the officers were unarmed. It's all fucking good and well. Yeah, slideshow. Sorry, I should have said that. And actually, you know what? Let's just do a bit of an interruption. To our friend Adam, you'll always be missed, always remembered, and I will always have a laugh when thinking about him. And I'm going to watch some of his videos sometimes because it's like Schrodinger's cat, and they're always with us. So, Stranger. And I just spilled whiskey down my tits. Bastard. He'd laugh at that. Right. With America being America, yeah, and fucking you all have guns and shit. Not literally all. I'm only taking the piss. But anyway, it's a bit dodgy, isn't it, to give obviously he's not going to become governor, so obviously it's not anything that we actually realistically need to worry about, but let's pretend that it did happen. Fuck me, man. I mean, that's a scary thought, and I'm all the way over here. But so if it did happen, the police would have no weapons. I read either in this one further on or in a different one, but same kind of thing, that nothing, no guns, no taser, no pepper spray, no what are they called these days? They're not called truncheons anymore, are they? The stick thing. None of that. So when they are dealing with um somebody that's armed, it doesn't even need to be a gun. Somebody with a baseball bat, a knife, a fucking screwdriver. You can hurt people with a fucking screwdriver, you know, a hammer. Buttons, that'll do. Nightsticks, yeah, man. All them things. Cheers, Salad. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna finish just before Irish Demon starts, and I'm gonna go over there. Thank you. That's why I need people to give me a heads up because I'm not paying attention to the time. Yeah, so if they're dealing with somebody like that, but they're not armed, what are they supposed to do? I no understand. You went live just now? Oh, fuck it. It's supposed to go live at past. You know, it don't even matter. I'm done when I'm done. I'll be done soon anyway, so I'm not on for ages. I'll be back tomorrow. Right, anyway, yeah. What's his big idea? So he started earlier. Let's go and have. It's working.
Your knees on that guy who's in cuffs. I need your name and badge number. I need her name and badge number. I'm the supervisor here. I don't know what you are. Give me your card. Step back. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'll stand right here. Okay. This is my right. I know every law there is. Get out of my fuck face. Give me your fucking card. She needs him when he's in handcuffs. She did not need him. I got it. I'll give you. I got it on camera too. Yeah. You think you're gonna release that? You jerk. Yeah. Give me your fucking card. This is behind-the-scene footage from the very first thing that I was executive producer of that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to make. He's gotta get out. Not here. So what I would do, aside from this big elevator, I've been doing this for a long time. A very long time. The cops get out on action, they go up, they wrestle him, they'll take it all the way to his putting him in the car. That's what I'm telling them to kill. I'm gonna have it, and they walk him and put him in the back of the cop car. Is that cool? You know how they can walk out of frame.
That one. And that one. And I have no idea which one was watching. Was it that?
Is this the frame or the focusing? I never wanted to do this. I never wanted to lead this. As you can see, I'm the executive producer of this. See, Nancy, if I does it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's what else I was reading on Jim Finch's website, where Chili goes on about how he was chosen by God for this. I mean, don't get me wrong, yeah, I'm atheist. I don't believe in God. Fuck me on the arrogance. Just mind blowing to me, at least. Anyway, it's fucking mind blowing.
And at the end of this clip, the director will tell me to clean things up. And then I immediately clean the area that he asked me to clean up. Because it's not about me. It's about the mission. Put the web down! I'll fucking shoot you! I'll fucking murder your whole fucking family! I will! After with my penis! Inside here. I'll kill your dad back there!
Shit, I keep pressing the wrong button. What was I going to do? What's that one? There we go. Just to prove it's me. It's me, but because it crashed again, I got the arse, messaged Goff, messaged my husband, told him to bring the weed up, and told him I'm going to smoke a bit. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, and it's dead embarrassing, right? That I appreciate that there's been more people here and whatnot, and the people, as far as I can tell, pretty much all of them are people that I already know. That I know from other channels and stuff like that. So we've all talked before, we've all got on before, etc. And I also completely appreciate why people stop watching certain channels and stuff. I've done it. I don't watch all the I don't know, anti-frauditor type channels. I mean, I don't watch every single thing that Irish Demon puts out. Team Skeptic, I've not watched anything by Team Skeptic for ages, and it's nothing personal against any of them. It's just you get kind of Tones put it like when Tones had a break because it was just all getting him down, and it's like that. And that all that stuff with Kaiser, yeah, that really got to me. I mean, Chili's a cunt, and it's out there that he's a cunt, and the people that still loved him and followed him regardless were fucking idiots. When all this shit with Kaiser, which is still ongoing, it's not like it's gone away. When all that was out there, and people that I knew and liked and respected was still supporting him, that kind of did me in. That really bugged me and really got to me. So yeah, man. So I appreciate that. So then the whole coming back, especially, I've got to a point where I ain't bothered about how many subscribers I've got. I really ain't. Because I don't really go live very often anymore, and etc. So I mean, I have to pay to get any payout from YouTube. I have to make £60 at least. Bearing in mind YouTube take a third of everything, so I have to make, what do I have to make then? Would it be 9 to, yeah, maybe. Right. So I ain't gonna get paid this month. I think I've made 15 quid. I doubt I'll get paid next month. It'll probably be the month after. So I ain't here for the money. I'm not here to get famous. I do. Sometimes I have to maybe build myself up, like kick my own ass to motivate myself to do it. But once I'm live, I enjoy it. I love talking to you all. I love having a laugh with you all. I love ranting with you all. And yeah, we have a laugh. I find it therapeutic to an extent as well. So there we go. But anyways, it's not crashed for fucking ages. Ages, like months and months and months. I literally can't even remember the last time I had these problems like with it crashing. And then now I've got more people in there and it crashes twice. Just typical, innit? Fucking typical. So yeah, man. Whoever told me, yeah, that Irish Demon had just started going live, it was their fault. As soon as I went on there to try and get on there, it all fucked up. So it's their fault. Thanks, Sue. Hi, by the way, how are you? So yeah, so I know that he's kicking off at 15:15, so we've got 15 minutes as far as I can. Yep, there we go. So let's watch and this is chilly, isn't it? It must be. I'm probably already fucking watched it. I just can't really remember. Well, let's listen to this because it's funny squeak. His voice being squeaky still makes me laugh.
Action! On the ground, motherfucker! Get on the ground! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Do it now! I wish it was like this in real life. That there's behind the scenes and that we can cut and we can roll. That's not the way it is.
I ain't even joking yet. This could be one of the cringiest things I've ever seen, listened to. Because don't get me wrong, I ain't watching it properly, but I'm fucking hearing it. And hi, Showcase. Hi, Conspirator. Hello, Bob. Hello, anybody that I've not said hi to. In fact, hello to anybody that I have said hi to as well. Hey, up.
On the ground! On the ground! On your belly! Put your
Shush, whilst I smoke weed.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! You're fine! Stop resisting, motherfucker! I'm not resisting you! I'm not resisting, motherfucker! I'm not resisting trying to kill you! Set the one still rolling. This time we will swear. I wish we could just cut. I wish we could just take the take again. I wish that there wasn't mace in the canister and that it was always water. On the ground, motherfucker! On the ground! On your butt! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Put your arms up! Stop it! Do it now! Put it straight! Motherfucker! Put it straight! Put your arms down! Grab this motherfucker! Still rolling to one.
Yep, that's it. We're gonna have to take Bob's spanner away.
Jeff, do you think when you hear this time will spray, but I'll say spray out loud. I often speak on power. Power does not overtake the greater power. It is granted, gifted, seated, or uplifted. Do you think that I had the hundreds of thousands of dollars to produce this TV show? Or did someone empower me by giving me that money? That somebody was Jeff Lloyd. Still rolling. Ready, set?
I thought his name was Jeff fucking Lloyd. Fucking hell, man. And this is the shit, by the way. This is the shit that, let's say there's 100 arrests a day, yeah, in a city. This shit happens in 98 of them. Obviously.
Look up top. Shout out to Jeff fucking Lloyd. You are Jeff Lloyd is a Republican, and he voted for Trump twice. Reach out to the people on the other side. You're going to find out that they don't like the police state any more than you do. And while producing Hollywood TV shows is certainly hard and costs hundreds of thousands of dollars, even all little productions like this one, the real life balls it takes to walk up to police who are in their full rage and call them for what they do is far harder than any show I've ever produced. This is a shout out to all the auditors in America. You are the heroes of our country. I salute you. We have to fight for our rights. We have to fight for this country. We have to fight for our freedom. Now here's the audit.
Oh my fucking God. I can't believe you just said that. Yeah. Auditors of America. Jeremiah. Josh. Fucking BSBT. Yeah. All of them, yeah? All of them. News Now Rapist. News Now fucking Omaha. All of them, yeah? They are the true heroes of America. Doesn't matter, like, doesn't matter if you served, it really doesn't. You may have been a Marine, you may have been a soldier, a sailor, you may have been a pilot, right? You may have joined the military and served your country, but no, you didn't serve your country. You're not a hero. These auditors that go around harassing people and filming it and uploading it on YouTube to make some money, they are the true heroes of America. I have to save this fucking shit, man.
Always record, please. Always record, always. That's gonna work. Hit him while he's sitting down. That works. Punch somebody as they're in a car. That works out great. Why don't you get her out of the way, get a man in there, and get it done?
That's what else I've read as well on Jim Finch's website, which it was just a reminder. There's so much that I've forgotten about. Actually, it's ridiculous. And then you see or hear or read or whatever something, and you remember about it, and it's like about his opinion regarding women, how women shouldn't join, they shouldn't be in the military, they shouldn't be in police force, and that no woman. Oh shit! You know what? I need to fucking find it. Give me a second. She's back. Let's have a look. Nope. No. Nope. I know it wasn't, I'm sure it wasn't what the story was actually about. I think it was just like a little bit at the end. So it might not be that easy to find. Oh shit, yeah, and when he was going on about being governor again anyway, so the YouTuber claimed that his We Support People organisation would be fully ready by the end of the week, and he would be calling LegalZoom.com to check on its status on Wednesday. I have no idea what that is. While there are no records of an organisation called We Support People filed with the IRS, De Castro assured his followers that the organisation would be fully functional by the end of the week. Turning to new policies and promises in De Castro's ongoing campaign for governor in an unspecified state, the YouTuber announced that he would no longer be using the term police for law enforcement in his state, and that police organisations would be replaced with peace officers, all wearing matching yellow and white hued uniforms with four-way cameras on their helmets, broadcasting a publicly accessible live stream at all times, which personally I think is shit, but you know. He also announced that he would be stripping all of his peace officers of military equipment, disbanding most SWAT teams, and standardising peace officer vehicles with a matching yellow and white colour scheme. It's great, isn't it, that he's put this much thought into it all, but he doesn't know what state he's running for yet. Turning his attention to national politics, De Castro was wearing a pin promoting third-party presidential candidate Robert Kennedy during the broadcast. I have opinions on him, but I'm trying not to get too political. He then renamed former President Donald Trump as Dumpster Fire. Wow, that's brilliant. You're so clever, so witty. And announced the death of current United States President Joe Biden, clarifying De Castro claimed that Biden was brain dead and the country was secretly being run by former President Barack Obama, who is living in a secret room under the White House all day long, obviously. In a merchandise update, De Castro announced that he had all sizes of his promotional hoodies in stock, but warned his followers that he would be ending sales of the product at the end of the month. Right, so obviously it's not that one. I will find it. Nope. No. Did that one though, didn't I? I read that one. But did I read it to the end? That's the only problem. I think it's that one. Oh, shit, right, so that's what I want to look at. So I need to save that. There's apparently a parody website. Right. As long as Irish Demon doesn't go on for too long, I'll come on after. Yeah, I have saved it, cool. I'll come on after so that we can look at that and have a laugh and maybe discuss what's happened. But if not, I'll be back tomorrow. Right, there's that. Let's look at this one. De Castro claims to be chosen by God. An overly excited Jose Chili De Castro made his annual unofficial State of the Union infomercial to his fans on Super Bowl Sunday, using the address to degrade female police officers. Yeah, it's the right one. While making policy announcements for his future time as governor. Oh, my mouth's gone well dry. Whiskey solved it though, it's all good. De Castro started the broadcast by looking into an officer-involved shooting featuring two female officers from Uvalde, Texas. De Castro belittled the officers, claiming that he'd fought someone for 20 minutes in a jiu-jitsu match earlier, and it reminded him that no women can physically dominate any man. He then went into a stream of consciousness rant, stating that women should be banned from combat in the military and from the police force. He declared himself as a defender of a woman's fertility and further claimed that he could out-wrestle any Olympic-level female amateur wrestler. It's that shit. Women should be banned from combat in the military and from the police force, and declaring himself as a defender of a woman's fertility, and further claim that he can out-wrestle any Olympic-level female amateur wrestler. Now, don't get me wrong, yeah? Men, in general, are physically stronger than women in general. No? It's a fact. Doesn't mean that all men are stronger than all women. Not at all. I know that I'm stronger than some men. But I know that probably most men are stronger than me. I know, for example, by the way, not from experience, because, I'm lovely, that if I clench my fist and punch my husband as hard as I can in the side of his face, he'd feel it, but it'd barely leave a mark and it wouldn't bother him that much. If he did the same to me, I would probably be in hospital. It's just, there is These are facts, and it's just the way life is, and oh well, life's a bitch. But he, you ain't telling me that fucking there ain't some birds out there that could beat the shit out of him. He's not like he's a professional fighter. Do you know what I mean? It's not like he's a professional wrestler or a professional boxer or, fucking professional martial arts or something like that. He's just so shockingly far up his own arse. It's quite stunning, it really is. What is this about defender of a woman's fertility? What the fuck is he on about? De Castro was backed by his chat, featuring 400 out of 482,000 subscribers who put forward the idea that just based on mass alone, no trained woman could defeat any man. And that pretty much tells you everything you need to know about those 400 in his chat. The YouTuber then clarified that he was not looking to beat up any woman in hand-to-hand combat, but things would change if an armed woman attacked him. The YouTuber then pondered about how, if he were to attack the 2 female police officers in the video, he'd pull them by their hair, throw them to the ground, and then shoot each officer in the head. He then took time to reassure his fans that he was a non-violent person and was chosen by God to carry on his mission. De Castro described a vision of meeting God after taking that drug. According to De Castro, the vision of God told him that he was perfect and that he was put on earth to carry his goals forward. While De Castro was no longer an atheist after the encounter, he did not embrace organised religion after that, as he was a God guy and that God had spoken to him directly. He later felt God's influence as his first video on TikTok brought him 100,000 subscribers overnight, and he's been riding a wave of success since then. Where the fuck? How did we miss that? This wave of success, but fine, whatever. Turning to politics, De Castro said he would be governor in his 60s, and that as governor he would be removing police officers' ability to carry mace, tasers, guns, knives, and any other weapons. His police force would rely solely on digital detainment, with their first order at any crime scene being back up, take cover, and provide a first line of defence. Speculating past his pending governorship, De Castro claimed that as president he would halt immigration of any sort for 10 years and naturalise existing immigrants, but would not make them citizens. De Castro then took time to tell his audience about his replacement theory, that the government is actively recruiting illegal aliens to come into the US and take over police and military positions, as they have no allegiance to the Constitution and would blindly serve in exchange for citizenship. The special for Sunday's infomercial was a 2-for-1 deal on his indestructible trifold, offering 2 trifolds and a set of 5A cop cars for $20. He also offered a deal on his Team DLZ hoodies, claiming that he'd send everyone a trifold and a set of the cards for buying a hoodie during his Super Bowl Sunday special. I'd say he's put his stream. I can't even believe it, man. I just can't win. He's put his stream back a bit. How far's he put it back to? Oh, fuck it, man. I'll give up on it. Let's carry on watching that shitty video anyway. Let's carry on for now. Fuck it. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Give us a second. Ah, bollocks. Work, work, work. See, I can't just fucking open the windows and it's just there still. Oh my days, it's done it to me again. Honestly, I've pressed this button now 3 times, I swear. There we go. Come on. Thank you, I'm smoking weed, so I'll be back in a minute.
Are you throwing knees, chick? Are you throwing knees at the guy who's cuffed? She's throwing knees. I got you on video. I need her name and badge number. I need her name and badge number. It's on video. I got your card number. I need her name and badge number. I need her name and badge number. I need hers right there. I need her name and badge number. Ma'am, I need your name and badge number. I need your business card. It's your policy. I need your name and badge number right now. I'll be going down and I'll file a complaint against that woman. She threw knees on that guy who's in cuffs. I need your name and badge number. I need her name and badge number. I'm the supervisor here. I don't give a shit what you are. Give me your card. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'll stand right here. Okay. This is my right. I know every law there is. Get out of my fucking face. Give me your fucking card. She needs him when he's in handcuffs. I got it on video. I got it on camera too. Yeah, and you're gonna release that, you dirty fucking. Give me your fucking card. You guys are all in disgrace. Give me your card. You're all dismissed. fucking hate you, Chris. You're garbage. You see on video what you do to people. It's disgusting. How do you look at your families in the face? That's what's throwing knees on that guy as he's in cuffs. Fucking. You don't need someone when he's in handcuffs. You don't need to knee him like this. What the I'll be going down. I'll be filing a complaint. Go down, sir. Oh, I will. The address is on here. Give it over. Let me get the information. Yeah, I'll sit here and wait. I'll get it. You don't need someone in cuffs, you fucking morons. You all should have reprimanded her and said, don't knee up, but you didn't. And now I'm going to file a complaint. And whoever's in this, well, I'll file a complaint against you. There's a process to getting you fuckers promoted. Affecting your fucking pension and your overtime, buddy, which is all you care about.
So is this another one of those examples where he's filing a complaint and, you know, potentially threatening to sue, etc., 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 even though whatever he's claiming has happened isn't or hasn't happened to him, or potentially happen to like somebody that he fucking knows? Because he used to do that shit quite a lot, didn't he? It was stupid then, and you know, and I would say with some confidence that it's stupid now. But hey, what the fuck do I know?
Why would you have a chick trying to force a full-grown man into a car? Men are 20% stronger. Well, she's a police officer. It doesn't matter that she's a female, sir. I don't care if she's a police officer. She's a police officer. She's been trained. Did you see her knee somebody? Was that training? Was that training? She did not knee. I'm Sergeant Mankey. You'll have my business card. Mr. Mankey? Sergeant Mankey. You're not a sergeant. You're a There's nothing about you that's sergeant-like. Okay. Or him or him. You guys went to a fucking academy. None of you guys have college degrees. You're fucking morons. Sir, I'm almost my doctor if you want to know. Well, then why are you doing this? Because this is what I love. This is what I chose to do. You choose to.
Serious question, yeah, because, you know, occasionally we can do the serious bits on here. So, even if you're a parent, you know, if you've got siblings, so once upon a time you were children, you know, obviously, unfortunately, it happened to us all. All of us were kids, or if you are a parent, or an uncle, an auntie, whatever. Even if you're just, I don't know, a godchild, or just the kids of your friends and you're quite close, anything and everything, right? So, if along in life you fucking saw the grown-up version of that fucking child that you either helped to raise or at least watched grow up and shit, and you saw them acting like this and talking to anybody, by the way, not just coppers, talking to anybody in this way, how would you feel? And then on top of that, if you were in a position where you felt like you could do something, what would you do, or what would you say? Like, for example, yeah, if this was my eldest son, he's 20. Oh my god, man, he's 26. I had to think then. Yeah, he is. He's 26. I'd be so mortified and ashamed, and if he was there in front of me when I watched this shit, I think I'd slap him. I might not slap him particularly hard because he's a big lad, and I'd probably hurt my fucking hand more than I'd hurt him. But I really do. I think I'd fucking slap him round his head, and I really would be mortified and ashamed. And I know that even though I'm very far from perfect, far from a perfect person, far from a perfect parent, etc., I know I raised my kids better than that. And even like with my fucking childhood and whatnot, we basically, police aren't people that you cooperate with and particularly like and all this, that, and the other. But I still would never have spoken to them like this. It honestly just blows my mind. And if for no other reason than just simply for the fact that they are human beings. People shouldn't treat people like this. I know Chili's old news, and you know, we know that he's like this, and it's nothing new. You know, he's been like this for years and shit. But it's still, unfortunately, it genuinely still sort of just shocks me a little bit, or shock might not be the right word. At the very least, just sort of gets to me a little bit that this adult man who, it's not even like he's a flipping particularly young adult, he's nearly 50. They can just be so disgusting and disrespectful. It really pisses me off. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was. You know what, Sally? I can't talk properly. I was thinking about that video not long ago. I'd like to see that again. So, if anybody knows where that video is of Chili being a disrespectful fucking dickhead and threatening his elderly neighbour, and Chili's mum basically telling him to shut the fuck up, please, I don't know, email or message me or something. The link, I'd be really, really grateful. Thank you.
You just people? Oh, it is? Do you think people? I do a great job at it. I don't think so. You just watch and say back off. That's why I'm filing a complaint. Got right there. All right. And then you came up here and told me to get off here. I know my fucking rights. I don't have to back away. There you go, sir. Thank you. Have a great day. The station's down the road. I know where. You think I'm going to go with you? No, you don't have to go with me, sir, but I'll be there if you like to. You think I want to talk to you? Would you like to follow it up? Would you like to talk about what? Yeah, quit this job. Well, that ain't going to happen, sir. Then how do you have a higher level of... This is a job. Well, I'm glad you think that. Okay. You don't chase down victims. There's a bunch of rape kits sitting there that no one's solving. Meanwhile, you're out here enforcing laws of traffic, pulling people over for no headlights or no tail lights. It's your garbage.
Yes. He really just had the audacity to go on about rapes or rape kits or whatever. The bloke who was raided, arrested, and charged with manufacturing with the intent to supply the date rape drug, GHB.
Bunch of rape kits sitting there that no one's solving. Meanwhile, you're out here enforcing laws of traffic, pulling people over for no headlights or no tail lights. It's your garbage. Yes. Your family should be embarrassed. They are not. Oh, I'm sure they are. Trust me. A good portion of them no longer admit they got a in the family. You might be correct. No, I'm 100% correct. Trust me. Trust me. You guys don't know what the fuck. Read the Wickersham Commission from 1929. You said you had a doctorate? What's the Wickersham Commission? What's the NAP Commission? Let me ask you. What's the Mullen Commission? Are you interested in becoming a police officer? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I would never do this. I don't know. Because you like to do the job real well. So I know how you're not doing your job well. Please. You don't chase down victims, sir. You harass people. You have a voice. You can go to City Hall and tell them how you like.
You know what? Well, nice one on this copper, seriously, because that's something that never gets said to him. I mean, it gets said to him to, like, you're shouting at the wrong people. You need to. We don't change the laws. We just enforce them, kind of thing. But it's always like, oh, how can you live with yourself? How can you do that? How can you do this? You should do this. You should do that. You should do the other. Why doesn't he become a copper? And then he can do it. Well, okay, we're going to Irish Demon then. So I had to leave the stream for a bit because the new Red Bull. No worries, my fucking kept crashing. Anyway, anybody here that isn't usually here but was here tonight, it actually doesn't normally crash like that. I'm really, really sorry. I might be around after. We'll see how long Irish Demons thing goes on for. So see you all over there. Thank you all for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Catch you in a bit.